Good morning, gentlemen. I really appreciate you all taking the time to be here today. My name is Adam, and I'm the CEO of Brew Bros. Today, I'd like to introduce our proposal for opening a new franchise branch in Bandung. We believe this is a great opportunity for both of us. Bandung has a growing coffee culture, and we see a lot of potential in expanding our brand there. We're excited to discuss a possible partnership with you, Mr. Daniel.
Good morning, Adam. Thank you for inviting us to this discussion. I've been following Brew Bros for some time, and I know you have a strong reputation in the local market. I like the idea of expanding to Bandung, but before I make any decisions, I need to understand more about the operations and financial expectations. Can you share some more details?
Of course, Mr. Daniel. We have already shortlisted a location in Bandung that we believe is ideal. It's in a busy area with a lot of foot traffic, which means a steady flow of customers. Our goal is to keep the same high standards that the Brew Bros is known for: great coffee, fast service, and a strong connection with the local community. To run this branch effectively, we plan to hire around 15 staff members, and we estimate that we can open within 3 months after securing the investment.
To give you a clear idea of the financial side, the total initial investment needed is around 1.2 billion rupees. Based on our past performance, we expect the return on investment to happen within 18 to 20 months. As an investor, you will receive 35% equity in this new branch. This means you will have a share in the profits based on the performance of the businesses.
That sounds reasonable. From a legal perspective, I like to clarify how the partnership will be structured. Will Mr. Daniel have any decision-making power in the business, or will he be a silent partner?
That depends on Mr. Daniel's preference. We're open to both options. If he prefers to be a silent investor, Brew Bros will handle all operations, and he will simply receive his share of the profits. However, if he wants to be involved, we can arrange regular meetings where he can give feedback and strategic advice.
I prefer to stay involved, but not in daily operations. I'd like to receive regular updates and financial reports, and I like to have a say in big decisions that affect the business.
That's a great approach. We can make sure you receive monthly financial reports and have quarterly performance review meetings. This way, you will stay informed and involved in major decisions.
That sounds good. Another thing we need to include in the agreement is an exit strategy. If Mr. Daniel ever, ever decide to sell his share in the future, how will that work?
That's an important point. We can set a minimum investment period over 3 years. After that, if Mr. Daniel decides to sell his shares, we can give Brew Bros the first right to buy it. If we decline, we will be free to sell to another investors with mutual agreement.
That seems fair. I have one more question before we move forward. What makes Brew Bros different from other coffee franchises? Why should I invest in this instead of another coffee brand?
That's a great question. Brew Bros is not just about selling coffee. We create a strong connection with the local community. Unlike big international coffee chains, we focus on sourcing ingredients from local farmers, collaborating with local artists, and adjusting our menu to fit regional tastes. This approach helps us build strong customer loyalty, which leads to steady business growth. We also make sure that every branch feels unique while keeping our core brand identity.
I really like that idea. Supporting local businesses while growing the brand sounds like a win win strategy. Based on everything we've discussed, I'm very interested in moving forward. Evan and I will review the draft agreement, and if everything looks good, we can finalize the deal within the week.
That's fantastic news. Our legal team will have the agreement ready by tomorrow for your review. Thank you all for the productive discussion today. We look forward to building a successful partnership together.
Thank you, Mr. Daniel.